Now, as you all know, on Saturday it was Polish Independence Day. And in honour of that, I'm going to read you a list of my 5 favourite phrases from Poland. As always, in translation, because my spoken language skills need some polishing. Polishing, perhaps. So, 5 expressions translated from Polish. Here we go. Number 5, a Polish version of "What's that got to do with the price of fish?" used, of course, when describing 2 unrelated things, is "What has gingerbread to do with a windmill?" Number 4, in Poland you wouldn't describe a very happy man as grinning like a Cheshire cat, but would instead say he's smiling like an idiot to his cheese. Number 3, in Poland the placeholder name for an average or typical man is not Joe Bloggs, but the much more fun, if also more difficult to say, for me anyway, Statistical Kowalski. I managed it. And I should quickly share with you some other Joe Bloggs equivalents from around the world. In Slovakia they have Joe Little Carrot. In China, Wang number 5. In Sweden, Average Svensson. And in Germany, Otto Normal Consumer. Number 2, a Polish phrase that can be directed at a chatterbox is "you talk like you've been hired." And number 1, a Polish way of saying that life is hard or unfair is "life is not a fairy tale, it doesn't stroke your balls." I know that you're all now wondering if there are more equivalent phrases to "life is hard" from other languages. Well, it's your lucky night, because I just happen to have a list of 5 more of them written down right here, which I'll now generously share with you. Number 5, a German way of saying life is hard is "life is not a pony farm." And I'll just add that another similar phrase in German is "life is not honey licking." And that's sometimes combined with the "life is not a pony farm" expression to get "life is not pony licking." Don't ever let anyone tell you that Germans don't have a sense of humour. Number 4, a Flemish way of saying life isn't a bed of roses is "life is not an ice cream van." Number 3, in Danish you could say "life is not only layered cake." Number 2, in Russian you might say "life is not a field to cross." I love that the Russian idea of a fantasy luxury life is crossing a field. And number 1, a Finnish way of saying life that can be cruel or unjust is "the gummy bears are not always evenly divided." So true, Finland. So true.